spiritually, we have to be more in tune with nature and the ancestors and our spirits, because these are the things that's going to push things out our way and move things forward for us. So spiritually, we're lacking spiritually, and we're just really poor. But what I do see in our community is a lot of us are coming back to it. So I feel like we're gonna come out of that spirit, that spiritual poverty.
So are you saying there's spiritual poverty in the black community?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
By spiritual, I'm not talking about religion. I'm not talking about the church. I'm not talking about
don't
Islam.
Get confused.
I'm not talking about that, because religion and spirituality are two different things.
Okay. Just like I said, that's a beautiful point too, and it really ties into my point. Far as we must be mentally sound in order to take back the community and to sustain the community. That means to prove us, to prove to ourselves, to prove to our community that we do not need them. And when we say need them, please, let's make no mistake. I have Caucasian associates. I do, and then had those same Caucasian associates for years. And I do not alienate them. They know how I feel about my people. They know what's going on. And what's scary about friendship with a different race is when the lines are drawn, understand that whatever is the opposing side, the mother is that. And who you think side they gonna choose, you or their mother's side, over right or wrong. So let's be very careful who we take up arms with or who we laugh and talk with, because in the end, we must take up arms with those who take up arms with us for our cause and solely our cause.
And you make an interesting point, because that happened in the 60s. We had a lot of, some of the Black Panthers and stuff, they were allowing the Europeans, to come in and be a part of the fight. And then they were actually agents going in and blowing up buildings and stuff like that and setting them up, and they coming back blaming it, and they getting the blame for it. So that and sometimes they use our own, and people like that, like my wife said, Queen and Zinga, off with their heads. A lot of those type of people gotta be dealt with also, because it's gonna come a time where it might just come a time where that happens.
It's gonna happen.
And we saying spirit, and that's why we say we are spiritually poor in the community, because true spirituality is knowledge of self. That is true. That is your first step. Spirituality is knowledge of self. Once you understand who you are, you will possess the gifts that your ancestors have left behind in plain sight, and instructions also. And we ain't talking about no Bible or
Quran or the Bible or whatever. All right, let me elaborate on what the brothers are saying. Now, let me just say this. Brother Amate says, Cynthia Wadley says, yes, they need to be held accountable, right? Okay. Then Amate says they might as well put the money back into the black community, because eventually this system's going to come up with some kind of bullshit scam to drag them in and out of court until they're broke. The system always builds up black celebrities and breaks them down to nothing. Good point.
$1 billion, they trying to